Hey everyone, Jason Schapper here with M0A.com, and in this video I'm going to share with you 4 ways to improve your radio communications with air traffic control. I was plagued by this for the longest time. I grew up at an uncontrolled or pilot-controlled airport. I was great talking with other pilots in the pattern, communicating what I wanted to do, my message, but the moment I had to talk to somebody else, like an air traffic controller, life became really difficult. It's like when I hit that button, my IQ instantly dropped. Or when I hit that button, my hands began to shake. It was such a nerve-wracking experience to talk to a controller who's really there to help us, who's really there to work for us. So I want to share with you guys 4 ways to really step up our radio communications with air traffic control. And the first is this: when you receive that taxi clearance, even before you receive that taxi clearance, have your taxiway diagram out. I've got a fresh taxiway diagram out. If it's on the iPad, I've got it out there. I'm ready to write on it, mark on it with my finger the route I'm taking. If I have it paper, I've got a clean piece of paper one out with my highlighter. I'm ready to highlight and draw out the actual route that I was asked to take. The next thing is to, number 2, write down and read back. As they're giving it to me, I'm writing. I've got a clean piece of paper out. I'm writing everything down, and then I read it back. It's important to know what needs to be read back and what doesn't. And we talk about that a little bit more in some future videos coming, and even some videos in the past. Number 2 is write down and read back. Number 3 is this: it's to never assume. Never assume that, oh, they meant for me to cross this runway, or never assume that I was actually clear to land. If you don't know, well, you follow step number 4, which is never hesitate to ask for clarification. 3 and 4 really go hand in hand. Never assume and never hesitate to ask for clarification. If you don't know, just ask. Ask for what's called a progressive taxi, where they will literally hold your hand and take you, turn left here, head north on taxiway Alpha, and they'll give you those sort of directions. It's called a progressive taxi. Let them know you're unfamiliar with the airport and ask for a progressive taxi. Never assume and never hesitate to ask. Write down, read back, and have that taxiway diagram out on your lap. Don't shy away from talking to a controller. Don't be intimidated by busy or big airspace, guys. Those controllers are there to help you.